Hear this. The main reason why we feel stuck in our lives without experiencing the change that we want, without moving forward, whether in our businesses, in our careers, in our health, and otherwise, is because we keep identifying with our old identity. If we keep holding on to the memories of our past, we can't create a new future in the present. Now, in that sentence, I just highlighted the past, the present, and the future. Your future is your desire, who you want to be. Your past is who you've been that you don't want to be anymore, that you want to change. And then your present is up to you to decide who you want to be. Your present is where you create from. Now, it's important to realize that who you're being in this present moment is determining or will determine what your future is going to be like. Without today, there won't be a tomorrow. Today was the future of yesterday. That means that everything you want to be in your future, including all the desires, has to be created today. Now, this is very important. So if you keep identifying with your old identity and you keep telling your old stories, what you're doing is to bring your past into the present. And knowing that the present is what determines tomorrow, you are going to recreate the past into your future. And that means that your past has become your present, which will eventually become your future. So nothing changes in your life. You are still the same person from day to day, from week to week, from month to month, from year to year. This is basically what keeps us in the same loop, in the same cycle, as if time has stopped. Nothing is moving. So you need to create a different identity in your today. What story are you telling about your life in the present? Now, this is a very important question. Do you still identify yourself as your past self? If you're doing that, you will not be able to manifest the kind of future that you want for yourself because of the stories you're telling. Holding on to the memories of the past is stopping you from creating a different future. This reminds me of a story in the Bible you probably are familiar with. The story of the woman with the issue of blood. Till today, nobody knows her name. She was called the woman with the issue of blood. Even after she was healed, we still call her the woman with the issue of blood. That obviously wasn't her name, but nobody knew her name. That's her identity. No surprise why she had that disease for 12 years. This makes a lot of sense. What is the kind of story you're telling about your life? You've been struggling with sickness for a long time, expecting healing. But you always look for a way or an opportunity to talk about your sickness. You know, my health, I can't work well, I have this pain, I can't sit well. It's always part of your sentence. If you keep saying this is the story you're telling, and you're secretly expecting to heal. How? It's not going to work. You must change that identity. Because the more you keep identifying yourself as your old self, you're not creating a future. You're not seeing a future where you're healed. If you don't see it in your mind, you can't hold it in your hand. If you don't see it in your mind, it's not a possibility for you. You're not going there. It has to be in your mind first before you go there. Because wherever your mind goes first, your body is going to follow. That is a law. But if you're not seeing it in your mind, then it's an impossibility. It's not even an option for you. You're doing business and you've always been making a certain amount of money from month to month or from year to year. You don't see a possibility of you making more than that. And you want to be financially free. How? Because it's not in your mind. Remember, everything is created twice. First in the mind and secondly in the physical world. You have to begin to see with the eye of your mind where you want to go before your body goes there. If you don't see it, it's not a possibility and it won't happen. That's it. So begin to tell a different story about your life today. Start to see yourself differently. Let the way you see yourself be in line with your ideal self, your desired self, your future self, that person you want to be. Begin to see yourself in line with that person. Even in the things you say, the words you utter about yourself, let them be in harmony with your ideal self. So going back to the example of health, if you're struggling with sickness, what would be your ideal self? Good health, you being healthy. So speak that way. This is the basis of positive affirmations. Some people think when they say what they want or when they speak in that way, they are denying reality. That future person is a reality. Tune into that person. Talk about that person. You want to be healthy, say it, I am healthy. I am getting better. Today is better than yesterday. Speak in line with that person. I am stronger today. I am stronger today. Remember, you're creating your future. Whatever you're saying, if you say, oh, I'm not well, my body is paining me, you're creating the future today. You're creating a memory. That's how you were yesterday. Don't be that person again. Say what you want to see. Say it now. You want to start to make more money in the future. Begin to say what you want to make now. The future is created today. This is very important. Create your future today. Start saying that amount of money today that you want to see tomorrow in your bank account. Start saying it now. Create it now. Say it now. That is the memory of your future. That's your desire. Say that amount of money today. See it in your mind. See it in your bank account. Begin to behave like that person. Incorporate that personality. Remember, your personality is made up of how you think and how you act and how you feel. Think that way. Act that way. Speech is part of action. Be careful with the things you say because your words are reflective of your state of being. So the things you say about yourself matter a lot. If you say what you don't want to be, you are affirming and accepting in this moment, confirming in this moment that you are your old self. You're moving farther and farther away from your future. Say the person you want to be. Whatever your desire is, begin to speak out that person today. And watch your life change before your eyes. Let go of the past. The past is gone. That's why it's called the past. The future is not here yet because you haven't created it. The present is what holds the future. That is why it's called the present, because it's a gift. You can use the present, manipulate it anyhow you want. Up until now, you've been manipulating it and recreating your past into your future. Now, I want you to use the present very wisely. Write down everything that you want your future to look like and begin to create it in your mind. See that as a possibility, as a place you can go. Because you can see it, it's a possibility, your body will begin to go there. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And follow me and subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and help me share this video. So take care till I talk to you again soon. Bye.